It's time for the Wendy Williams Show. Today, Beverly Hills 90210 heartthrob Luke Perry. What's up with him and Jenny Carr? Plus, Billy Eichner. What do you see what the outlandish Billy on the Street star is doing now? And Beyonce caught in a lip-syncing scandal. We've got the latest. Now, here's Wendy.
Today, look, we have a lot to talk about. Beyonce and this lip-syncing controversy. I know. Then 2 cheating celebs want their exes back. And how do you think Lindsay Lohan would do if she appeared on Dancing with the Stars? Let's talk about it and more. It's time for Hot Topics. I want to congratulate Shakira and her boyfriend, Gerard Piqué. She had the baby, which is great. A boy named Milan. And now she's all ready to, I guess, lose her baby weight very quickly because, you know, she's going to be joining the judges on The Voice when it returns on March 25th. So congratulations, Shakira. We look forward to seeing you bring it on The Voice. All right, so everybody's talking about this Beyonce lip-syncing scandal, and of course I have an opinion. It's so important, it is the only story on the cover of 2 prominent New York City newspapers. What the, nothing else is going on in the world but this? And are you all so hung up on her lip-syncing that this is a huge story? I say you all because I'm not that girl. Like, to me, you can lip-sync all day long as as you wear beautiful emerald earrings and a deep side part. And then, what better show person is there than Beyonce? Whether she's wearing the emerald earrings or whether she's doing the booty shake on stage. It doesn't matter to me, but look, a spokeswoman for the United States Marine Corps Band says that Beyonce made a last-minute decision to lip-sync at Monday's inaugural. Well, everybody's up in arms. You couldn't sing live for the president. Then she got dramatic and she pulled that pierce out. I was watching at home, I was like, yes, yes! Turns out that it's all for dramatic effect. I mean, it's a common practice for singers to record a track before they actually perform, just in case they lose their voice or forget the lyrics, or too lazy to actually sing. But reps for the band say that's what she did. And you know what? It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, the big thing is that for those of you who, you know, lip syncing is, you know, the worst thing ever, I guess she'll have to make it up for you at the Super Bowl. Now she's gonna have to perform that live just to make you happy. But not whoa, because if she's concentrating on singing and breathing, she won't be able to do the booty dance and the single lady and all that. You know, she'll be all out of breath. I don't mind lip syncing. You know, Whitney Houston in 1991 lip sync at the Super Bowl. It's not a secret, she lip sync. The stadiums are built a certain way, and that apparently is what singers do. You know, at the inauguration, I know Kelly Clarkson didn't lip sync. I like Kelly Clarkson, but crickets, who cares? She didn't bring it with the emerald earrings and the booty shake, you know? And look, and also, people were comparing Beyonce's lip singing to James Taylor. But again, crickets, who cares? He didn't bring it with emerald earrings and the booty shake either. It's just not that important to me. By a show of claps or standing up? What should they do? Claps. Are you offended that she lip sank? Clap. Go ahead, sister. You're by yourself. Stand up. There she is. The one person in the audience that's offended. That's right, stand proud. But you know what? We say it like we mean it here. No problem. I mean, honestly, I thought that more people would have been offended based on, you know, every news report this morning and the front page of the paper and stuff. I mean, Aretha Franklin, remember when she sang at the 2009 inauguration with that hat on and it was a big deal? Out in the cold, and she sang, and Miss Franklin is from the old school. They don't believe in that lip-syncing thing, but she commented to ABC News about Beyonce lip-syncing. You know, Miss Franklin is a legendary reader. That means, you know, able to be shady, and you don't even, was she just shady to me? I'm not sure. You know, when you're a legendary reader, you have to think about, is that a diss? Listen, she says, when I heard that, I just really cracked up. I thought it was really funny, but she did a beautiful job with the pre-record. Shade. Legendary shade. Look, I just don't have a problem with it. And all eyes will be on Beyonce February 3rd for halftime at the Super Bowl, where she'll bring it again, and she'll be lip syncing. And what? And why is the Marine Corps band talking about, what was that, a bitter clarinet player? You know, you had to say something. Anyway, so Lindsay Lohan about Dancing with the Stars. So, first of all, that movie career is in trouble. And she owes hundreds of thousands of dollars in back taxes and legal fees to, you know, the tax and the lady lawyer and whatnot. So, but she rejected Dancing with the Stars. She said she does not want to do reality TV. TMZ is reporting that she turned down a huge offer to participate in Dancing with the Stars. Reportedly, they offered her $550,000, which is a lot more than most of us make on Dancing with the Stars. Anyway, Lindsay allegedly told friends that she would never consider doing reality TV. She wants to stick to films. Well, excuse me, some of us do watch $1 Million Decorator, Wayward Child. And I saw you on am I the only one who watches $1 Million Decorator? Okay. Did you see Lindsay on the episode? And then you wanted to, what they did was they came in and they redecorated her house, but we never found out what it looked like because she packed up all the stuff and put it in storage and didn't open the door when the film crew came back. So she's not very accountable. You would never be able to do Dancing with the Stars even if you wanted to, Lindsay, because you have to have clarity and presence. Now, you know I come from a place of substance abuse, so I feel as though I can talk to you. There are two things that I could not imagine doing on drugs. One, if that's allegedly your problem, Lindsay. One, Dancing with the Stars, because the commitment is 6 days a week, 6 hours a day practicing. You are all up on your partner. There's no time for taking smoke breaks, toot breaks, pill breaks, nothing. You're all up. Second of all, they also put mics and cameras every place on Dancing with the Stars. Every place. That's the only place that you're safe is in a stall in the bathroom. In your case, they probably mic and camera that too. And then the other thing that I could not imagine doing high is this show. On account of, there's so much responsibility, you know, like we're live and you have to be present. And so, Lindsay, that would have been great. You should wait until they up it to maybe $2 million. And then just make sure you do a bug mic sweep over your trailer, because that wouldn't that be another reason to watch Dancing with the Stars if she was there? Yeah. And I think the perfect partner for somebody like Lindsay would be Tony Dovolani, my former partner, because he's got the patience of a saint while you do whatever it is that you do or not show up or whatever it would be. Tony, yes. Hey, Tony, shout out to your whole community, the Albanian people. Season 16 of Dancing with the Stars begins in the spring. And don't ask me who's going to be on because we don't have a handle of anybody yet. No. Nobody. All right, so 50 Cent. Oh. He allegedly has forced his ex, Shaniqua, to quit an upcoming... People always laugh at that name. That's like a quintessential black girl name, isn't it? Shaniqua. Shaniqua Tompkins is her name, and she was forced to quit an upcoming TLC reality show called Starter Wives, otherwise known in our Hot Topics meetings as Bitter Exes. The show follows the lives of women who've dated, married, and or had children with famous men. Shaniqua has a 15-year-old. She looks like she means business, doesn't she? Yeah, keep that off reality TV, because 50, she will spill all your secrets. All of them. Anyway, they have a 15-year-old son together, and she already began filming the show. I think they only did like 6 episodes for this first run to see how it goes, but she might be in maybe 1 or 2 of them. According to Radar Online, instead of fighting with 50, Shaniqua thought that she would just stop the drama and avoid the drama by quitting the show. She didn't mention anything about him paying her extra, but you know, it would just seem reasonable that, you know, whatever money, at the very least, that I was going to be making off these 6 episodes, you would take that and triple it and give me some money. But anyway, so she's not on it. But there are other women on this show. The other cast members include DMX's ex, Tashira. Look, let me tell you something about Tashira. She's a whole lot of mouth. And this is not her first reality show. Then Floyd Mayweather, the boxer's ex, Josie. Floyd, I know you had enough money to keep Josie off reality TV because she knows all your secrets too. Lamar Odom's ex, Liza. I am not trying to stop these women's money, but you know how reality TV gets people into a world of trouble. And sometimes, even if it's your ex and you're really bitter, why would you want your ex to be on reality TV if you have the money to pay them to stay off? Now, Lamar, you should have cut the check. And then Funkmaster, to round out the cast, Funkmaster Flex's ex, Monica, who I saw the first episode of this. Monica's like the ringleader. And then, you know, the rest of them are all there. Here's the interesting thing. I've seen the first episode, and Starter Wives sounds like a great name, but Bitter Exes sounds better. However, nothing about the first episode grabbed me to continue watching the show. I was really more disappointed in myself than the show because I'm like, Wendy, are you growing up? Are you not into shows like this anymore? I wasn't that interested. And, you know, it's just like that other X show with I Love Nicole Murphy. You know which one I'm talking about? What's it called? Hollywood Exes. I love Nicole, but I'm not into that show either. And I thought that I would love that show, but anyway, back to Starter. By the way, does TLC still stand for the Learning Channel? TLC? Starter Wives, if you care, begins January 29th on the Learning Channel. Learn something. All right, so speaking of exes, Arnold Schwarzenegger wants to get back with Maria. He told a German newspaper, probably thought we'd never find out because he's talking over there. He told a German newspaper that he still loves Maria and hopes for a reconciliation. So they separated in 2011 after Arnold admitted to fathering a child with Mildred, the family maid. And anyway, and Arnold said that Maria, the word is that Arnold and Maria spent Christmas with the whole family together at the compound. So I think that that's great that they're able to get back together so quickly and spend holidays and things, but I think that's where the buck needs to stop. And I vote for reconciliations in marriages. Like, if you can by any chance work it out, because don't think the grass is always greener over there. Can you imagine how difficult it is to date, when you're some of these celebrities? Anyway, I don't want Maria and Arnold to get back together because I think that she's in the 3rd chapter of her life. She's 57 years old. She's still got her looks. She can still do deep knee bends. And, in other words, she's still got her looks and she's still got her flexibility in her health. So why go back with him? You're the long-suffering wife. He's admitted to cheating on her before. And so why doesn't she, all of her kids are grown, why don't you just date around and have a great time? And sometimes, if the mood fits you and you feel like an Arnold drive-by, let him drive by. That's all. But there's another cheater who wants his wife back, Tiger Woods. See, I think that Arnold is way worse than Tiger Woods. And I am hoping perhaps that Elin and Tiger can get back together. Okay, I know you're not agreeing with me. It's okay. We can agree to disagree. Now I know how you feel, Pink Lady. I'm here by myself. All right, this is what I have to say. Okay, first, the National Enquirer is reporting that Tiger is desperate to win Elin back, and he's willing to pay the cost, too. Well, reportedly, he offered her a $200 million prenuptial agreement. Exactly. Now, remember, everybody, money's not everything. But listen, the Enquirer is reporting that Elin is considering the proposal. If it's good enough for her and me, then why can't you just look? Listen. She's considering the proposal if he adds a $350 million anti-cheating clause. Well, here's why I would at least, even if they didn't exchange vows, but maybe if he gave her a little startup money to consider getting back with him, here's why I want them to work on it. First of all, they're still young people. Their children are only this big. You know, there is a chance that he has learned the error of his ways. He didn't go out and fall in love with people, patronizing these, dirtbags in the street that he was with. No, none of us approve of that, but at least he never looked in any of their eyes and fell in love with them. I mean, he was being Tiger. He cheated like a 5-year-old. You know what I mean? He didn't even cheat like a man who's got wits and sense about him. I mean, he had all of his big mouth beer drinking friends in on it. Like everybody knows you do your dirt all by your lonely. You don't. I mean, I just vote for them to try to get back together. I think that Tiger has learned the error of his ways. I believe that Tiger sees that, first of all, his golf career isn't going so well, but that's okay because as you can see, he's still got more money than the rum. Second of all, Elin has been connected with a sports player, not one that we know, and a businessman, not one that we know. But so far, she's been connected with 2 men since she and Tiger have split up. And hopefully, she's gotten out there and really sown her wild oats, whatever that means. And then maybe she probably realizes, you know what? That's what she looks like on the beach. You could tell she does the Pilates or something. Look how long her muscles are. Do you do Pilates? I gotta show you one day. I do the Pilates when I go to the gym, and it's just really, anyway, that's a good exercise. I used to turn my nose up at it. Hey, Suzanne, have you ever done the Pilates?
No, I haven't.
Do you even go to the gym?
No.
Some girls have all the luck. Anyway, now, can you just show by claps who would like for them to try? Oh, just me. Just me? Just me? You have to think about it. A few people. I won, Pink Lady. Anyway, good luck to you all. I'm going to be watching. Elin, just think about it, Tiger, or you pay up. Okay, so Johnny Depp and this actress/model Amanda Heard have been dating ever since Johnny left the mother of his children, Vanessa Paradis, back in June. So this is Amber at the bottom, and that's, of course, Johnny. Johnny has now been dumped by Amber for another woman. How many times, but you know what? Here's the thing. How many times do we women have to tell you, or how many times do you as bisexual people have to tell somebody that you're in a relationship with that you're bisexual before they start to really respect it and understand this is not your ticket into having a threesome? Which, a lot of guys, as soon as they hear that a girl is bisexual, that's what they think. Well, that wasn't happening. And according to according to the New York Post, Amber dumped Johnny for a French model by the name of Marie. She's really pretty. She's really pretty. She's the daughter of a former French prime minister. She's cultured. And she and Amber have been spotted together frequently. In the meantime, here goes Johnny buying this big Ponderosa down south. Remember I was telling you about that? Because Amber likes to ride horses, and he bought her a horse, and this is where they were gonna spend their time. And that's what you get, though, for not respecting the bisexual. But you gotta respect the bisexual. We did this question at wendyshow.com. We got an would you date a bisexual person? And 96% of women who responded said no, they wouldn't date a bisexual guy. Yeah, but there's a whole lot of moving parts, though, with a guy. The question is, though, is would a guy date a bisexual girl and take it seriously? All right, by show of hands, are there any guys here? All right, well, would you date a bisexual girl? Of course you would. They will never learn. They will never learn. Anyway, everybody, we have a great show for you today. Billy on the Street is here. Billy Eichner is so hilarious. I can't wait to bring him out here. He hit the streets of New York City for us, and we want to show you what happened. And then later on in the show, we have a special announcement that you don't want to miss. But up next, the very handsome Luke Perry is here. You know, the killer sideburns, the smoldering stare, he's got it all. Our first guest was everything to us, playing Dylan McKay on the hit show 90210. And now he's still looking sexy in a Wild Wild West movie, in the Hallmark movie called Good Night for Justice, Queen of Hearts. Take a look.
You're out of real estate.
We could jump.
What are you talking about?
Well, he's not gonna follow us. Would you make that jump if you were getting shot at?
Well, I'm getting shot at, and there's no way I'm gonna make it. No!
I hope he swims. Please welcome Luke Perry.
I'll tell you all about it.
That's quite the fashion statement.
Thank you. All right.
You look good. You've aged well.
Good genes.
Yeah, good genes. Where are you from?
I'm from Ohio.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Midwest.
So when you were on 90210, I mean, that was, I would imagine that you all were great friends at the time. Do you keep in, do tell. No, do you keep in touch with anybody there?
I do. Actually, it's a very popular question. I get this a lot. Just this week, I spoke to 4 of my castmates. I spoke to Ian, Brian, Jason, Jenny this week.
Oh, the guy. Yeah. A lot of we were talking about Dancing with the Stars during Hot Topics, and a lot of your former castmates from 90210 were on Dancing with the Stars. Would you ever consider doing it?
I don't think I would.
Yeah. Are you much of a dancer?
Not so much.
Yeah.
I fall down a lot. I've had surgeries on my knees, and I just, nah.
Yeah. So what's with the tie? It's cute.
It's great. This was given to me by the kids at the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah, I love those guys. You know, every year they make a different one. The kids always making really bright, colorful artwork, and they figured the best way to get it all out there was to put it on this tie.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're all lucky because we're here and we're healthy today, but not everybody is as blessed as we are, and I just want those kids to know I think about them.
Yeah.
I've been down to the hospital. Yep.
And you're a dad, too. You have two kids?
Yeah, I have 2 children. I'm fortunate they're very healthy.
Yeah. So there was a rumor, followed by pictures, that you were dating Jenny Garth, your former co-star. And first of all, I love this embrace right here. And when I looked at it, I said, yes, they're really dating. Because I remember on 90210 when Brenda went away and you and Jenny got it on, and then Brenda came back and it was just a mess.
You know what I remember about that? Because somebody asked me the other day about one of these, do I remember any of the scenes?
Yes.
And I remember in the scene where I say to her, yeah, I'm bad, and everybody knows that. Giving her the opportunity to not do it.
Yeah.
And she chose to do it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Everybody loves bad boys. So are you guys dating?
No, we were that day. We went out to breakfast.
Oh.
Yeah, we went out to breakfast one morning, and you know, we still hang out. But I had breakfast with other castmates. They never take pictures of that.
Yeah.
They don't.
You know, because Jenny's been here before, she said that you guys are working on a sitcom. Are you working on a sitcom?
Well, she had a sitcom, and I was on it for a moment. We talked about developing some stuff together, because like you said, you know, it looks good in the picture.
It does.
And all that, so we figured we'd take a whack at it.
People like the nostalgia, too, you know, of the show. So tell us about this movie that you're doing on the Hallmark Channel, because
Yes.
this is your third installment.
It is. It's the third. Thank you for mentioning that.
Yes.
It's the third one on the Hallmark Movie Channel. It is. It's a Western. Same guy plays same guy. Circuit Judge John William Goodnight. Circuit Judge, you know, he rides from place to place and he meets out justice, judge, jury, executioner. This time he gets slowed down by a really pretty girl, as is often the case. You know, and I do believe anything you tell us.
Yeah.
That's what happens with the judge here. He meets this girl, he starts believing everything she tells him, and ends up getting shot at, jumps in the water, all the above.
Sounds good. Interesting. Are you, another Western.
Yeah.
Were you, when, you know, growing up as a kid, were you into Westerns?
Always was. Yeah, there were a lot of them on TV when I was a kid, and had to watch Gunsmoke at my house. That was a rule. Everybody, I mean, my dad was like, get in front of the TV, Gunsmoke's on.
And Rick Schroeder is one of your co-stars?
Schroeder's in this puppy, yeah.
I love him. I met him back when I was doing radio and he came on the show. He was very, very nice.
Yeah.
Listen, back to the 90210U.
Yeah.
I know you did that show. You know, I've mentioned it twice and you went like this each time. You hate talking about 90210, don't you?
Oh, I don't. No.
Oh, okay.
All right, say it again. I
Okay.
won't do anything.
Okay. I'm a body linguist, so I just noticed that. But listen, back when you were on 90210, you were older than high school.
I was older than dirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who had more game, Dylan McKay or you, from Luke Perry from high school ages?
Oh, I'd be hard to beat in high school. I wasn't concentrating on school.
You were really
Let's put
cute
it that
too.
way.
We have a picture of you.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, you look like you've got a lot of game there.
Yeah, well, I came from a very small town. It didn't take that much game. But,
And then we ran across a picture of you kissing Madonna. So, what's that all about?
let me get a good look at it.
Is there tongue? And where's your other hand?
I got a pretty good idea where that other hand is. No, this was at an award. I presented her with an award on behalf of AMFAR, the American Federation for AIDS Research.
Yeah.
And it was a last-minute thing. They called me and asked me if I would do it, and I gave her the award, and she gave me that. And it was
The memories.
yeah, we kind of swapped.
The memories of it all. So now you know, while you are from the Midwest, you're raising your kids out in L.A.
Los Angeles, yes.
Do you want them to go into acting as well?
No.
No. Plain and simple.
No. You know, the world needs doctors. The world needs...
I say the same thing.
Yeah.
I say we
world
have a
needs
son
people
also.
that want to make peace. We got a lot of actors out
Yeah,
there.
a lot of actors.
Yeah.
Well, it's been really nice to meet you.
Likewise.
And Luke's new movie, it's called Good Night for Justice, Queen of Hearts, and it premieres this Saturday at 8 on the Hallmark Movie Channel. Keep it here, everybody. Up next, it's time for Ask Wendy. We're back, everybody, and it's time for Ask Wendy. Have a seat, studio audience. How you doing?
Ooh,
Oh.
darling, I'm doing wonderful.
Oh.
How are you doing with that skinny waist?
Oh, I'm doing... Thank you.
Well, my name is Kai, and I need your help. I'm in a serious relationship.
Okay.
And the boyfriend has this ex-girlfriend that he used to be so in love with, but homegirl tripping. She's been texting, sending Valentine's Day cards, birthday cards.
How long have you been with him?
A year, but I've known him for 8 years.
And how long was he with her?
Off and on since, goo goo gaga.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your question?
My question is that what should I do? Like, how can I end this friendship? Because I need to be sending the Valentine's Day card or texts first before.
Are you
her.
sure you're that into him? Because it's easier to get rid of him than it will be to get rid of her. She's been hanging around for a year of your relationship, and he's done nothing to stop it, which means he loves it. I would say
She's married. Yeah.
I would talk to your boyfriend, but again, it's easier to get rid of him than it is to get rid of her. Think
Sure.
about it. Just think about it.
Thank you.
Yeah, because your boyfriend should be handling this business, not you.
I agree.
Yeah.
Should I call her up?
No, you should be a lady, and your boyfriend should handle it. And the fact that he hasn't, I would dump him. I'm sorry. How old are you?
30.
You're 30.
She's 32.
I would dump him. There's something going on I don't like.
You got him in trouble today.
Do you know her husband's email? That's all I'm saying.
Hello.
I'm not saying I would do that. I'm just saying I know how to hatch a good plan if you ever need one. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
So my name's Jessica.
Hi, Jess.
And my question, my friend recently came to New York City. She recently moved here.
Okay.
We've been friends for about 10 years. She's staying in my apartment with me, which I'm totally fine with, but it was only supposed to be like 2 weeks, and
Okay.
it's been over a month, and I don't really know how to nicely be like, get out. Like, I love her, but she's kind of,
She'll know now.
Yeah.
But here's what you do. Here's what you do. Don't use get out, but be very firm, Jessica. And you're a beautiful girl. You do a lot of smiling and looking up in the sky when you talk. You have to look her in the eye with no smiling. She's got a poker face. I love you. I'm so glad that you're here in New York, but you got to be out in a week.
Okay.
And then you're gonna pack up all her stuff and have it waiting at the door, and you change the locks. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because we will not be taken advantage of. And on that note, we'll be right back. Wendy Show, we love to say it like you mean it and like we mean it, and that's why we love our next guest from Funny or Die. Funny or Die's Billy on the Street on Fuse. Please welcome our friend, the host, Billy Eichner.
Hey, Wendy!
Billy, I am such a fan.
Thank you.
If you don't know, explain to people who don't know what your show is all about.
Billy on the Street is a pop culture game show. I ambush New Yorkers on the street, completely unscripted. Nothing is planned. I just run up to them with pop culture trivia.
Yes.
And the trick is that some of the questions are subjective. So for people to win money, they have to agree with my opinions about who's the best actor, who's the best singer.
Yes.
So it's a subjective game show with New Yorkers.
And then you give prizes, and the prizes are stupid, but stupid is good, like a hammer.
Exactly. Yeah. I've never given a hammer, but that's a good
gift.
idea. That's a good one. Yeah, the prizes are crazy. We give away paper towels and, things that are useful but not particularly glamorous,
So a lot of celebrities have appeared on your show, like
Yes.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell did it this year. He was amazing. He played a game with me called Would Drew Barrymore Like That? And I go down a list of very mundane things, and Will has to tell me whether or not he thinks Drew Barrymore would like it.
Yes.
And I tell him based on my opinion whether he's right or wrong. Like, would Drew Barrymore like grapes?
Yes.
And Will Ferrell says, yes, she would, and I say, no, she would not like grapes. And then he loses.
And then Pink was on the show. Does she have a good personality?
Pink is so down to earth and so cool. We shot a segment where we're both in harnesses 30 feet in the air because she's a gymnast and she's flipping upside down, and I'm just next to her sweating and hanging in the air. And she's incredible.
And then Nas was on the show, but I know Nas. I love Nas, but Nas does not have a funny bone.
Nas didn't totally get me. Now,
Did he win a prize?
he won a prize. I gave him a bird cage. Nas is our first guest who rejected the prize. And that'll be on this Friday night.
Okay, tell us the clip that we're about to see, because he ambushed New York for us.
That's right. So this is a game I like to call For a Dollar. And I go up to various New Yorkers and I say, for $1, do this, do that. Name
Okay.
this celebrity, name that celebrity. They have no preparation, and this is what happened.
Okay, take a look.
Hey Wendy, it's Billy Eichner from Billy on the Street on Fuse. I'm about to hit the streets of New York to quiz New Yorkers on music and pop culture. Here we go. Sir, for $1, who's your favorite singer?
What do you mean, sir?
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Very sorry.
Miss, for $1. Ready? Are you two together?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name?
Hilda.
Hilda? Oh boy, what's your name?
Melody.
No, whoa, okay, here we go. Who's better? I want you to, who is this person?
Myrtle.
What?
Myrtle. Hilda. Melody. Myrtle.
You've gotta be kidding.
No.
Okay, all right.
And who are you?
I'm Billy. Hello, Myrtle.
Hi, Billy.
Okay, this is big, ladies, okay? Talk amongst yourselves. I want you to have a unanimous opinion about this, okay? Here we go. Who is better, Josh Groban or Michael Bublé? Who is better? But you have to come up with the right answer. Talk amongst yourselves. These are the... Wait! What? Wait! What? Who should I ask? Myrtle?
Okay.
Do we all agree I should ask Myrtle?
Yes. Yes.
Myrtle, who is better, Michael Bublé or Josh Groban?
Michael Bublé.
Yes, you win! You win! You win! You win! Good God! You win $1! Yes! 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 Yes!
Miss, for $1, true or false? Bethany Frank.
My friend is obsessed with you.
Oh, shut up. Okay, guys, it's Billy. I've got cash in hand, and I'm ready to give it away if I can find anyone who knows a damn thing. Let's go. Miss, for $1, name 3 white people. Go.
3 white people.
Yeah.
Could be dead or alive.
Yes. Famous, please.
Elvis Presley.
Okay, 1.
Michael Jackson.
He was not white.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, God. Miss, for $1, name a woman.
Name a woman?
Yeah. Who?
Who?
No, name a woman.
Name a woman?
Yeah. Yoga bag. Name a woman.
Sorry.
No, name a woman.
Name a woman?
Yes, go.
Any?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
This is so hard.
Name a woman. Name a woman. Name a woman. No. Miss, for $1, true or false? Celine Dion is 65% bird.
False.
No, true. Miss. Does From Sea to Shining Sea include Tara Reid? Please.
For $1, scream the name of a celebrity you hate. Go.
Adam Sandler.
Yes! There you go! Scream the name of a celebrity you hate. Go.
Tom Cruise!
Yes, you win!
Love this game.
Yes, thank you! Let's go. What? How about me? Oh my God. Mark Anthony! Yeah!
Miss, who's better, Kate Winslet or Kate Hudson for $1?
What?
Kate Winslet or Kate Hudson, who's better? For $1.
Kate Windsor.
No, that's not her name.
Kate Windsor.
What?
Winslet.
Yes, here you go, you win! Buy yourself a cookie!
You're damn right.
Okay, thank you.
Who's better, Elton John or Elton from Clueless?
Elton John.
Yes, here you go!
It's the best show ever.
Thank you.
It's called Funny or Dies. Billy on the Street. It airs Friday nights at 10 on Fuse TV. Still to come, we've got a special announcement, so don't miss it. But up next, everybody, we've got Audience Eye Candy of the Day. Keep it here.
Thank you.
Hi. That Billy Eichner just kills me. He's so funny. If you just turned us on, you're late. But you're just in time for Audience Eye Candy of the Day. You know, we have a very stylish audience. And this particular audience member today really caught my eye, and I'm gonna give this person a diva fan, which says, how you doing? And say it like you mean it. So, drum roll, please. Our Audience Eye Candy winner is Taja Stewart! This is a really good a fan, and I want you to come out here so we can get a head to toe. First of all, immediately, the Michelle Obama bangs. Love your bangs.
Thank you,
Did you just
Wendy.
cut them when Michelle cut hers?
No, I had it before. I trimmed it up a little bit before I came.
They're really cute, and I like your cat eye eyeliner.
Thank
and,
you.
And your faux fur vest.
Yes.
Tell us about the rest of your outfit.
So faux fur from Express, caught it on sale. It was originally $129, got it for $50.
Perfect.
Dress from H&M for $15, and booties from Zara, $189.
Perfect, and I like how you pulled it all together with the burgundy, tights.
Thanks, Wendy.
Very, very cute, Taja. Everybody, we have a special announcement to make here on the show, so we'll be right back. Don't miss it. I want to tell you about something that we're kicking off here at the show. Starting Monday, it's Live Like a Star Month here on Wendy. All month long, we're going to show you how to look like a star, dress like a star, and feel like a star. Each day, we're going to have a fabulous audience giveaway, and at-home viewers you'll have a chance to get as well. And starting Monday, you'll also have a chance to win a VIP trip to New York City, where you'll stay at a fancy hotel. You'll be pampered at one of the most luxurious spas here in the city. You'll dine at a celebrity hotspot, and then you'll go to party at one of the coolest clubs in the city, but there's more. You'll also come here to the Wendy studio and for a taping of the show, and we'll get a chance to meet. So remember, this all starts on Monday. Monday, you're gonna look for the word of the day that's gonna pop up somewhere during the show, and you can log on to my Facebook page, like it, and then enter that day's word for your chance to win. Each day, you'll get another chance to enter, so you have to be sure that you're watching every day. Log on to my Facebook page if you want more details, okay? Live like a star. We'll be right back. Keep it here. Welcome back. I want to thank today's guests, Luke Perry, Billy Eichner, and my co-host, my studio audience. Tomorrow, we've got the one and only Al Roker, plus some amazing animals from SeaWorld and Busch Gardens, including a sloth. I didn't even know there was such a thing. I know. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye-bye.